So in this lab, we'll go through secure infrastructure. I will put this GitHub link into the description section so that you can follow the lab. So this lab consists like create a log analytic workspace for log collections. Then we'll go through enable Microsoft Defender for cloud service protections. After that, onboard an on-premises server to Azure Arc. Then configure data collection rules to gather events logs. Finally, add a regulatory compliance standards, which is NIST SP 853 revision 5. Estimated time 40 to 50 minutes. So let's start the lab. Let me put this instruction into other window. So here I have already connected to Azure portal with my user ID and password. So when we are here, so very first thing you can select for we need to create a resource for log analytics workspace. So select that create a resource, and here search for log analytics workspace. Press enter. You can select Azure only. Select that log analytics workspace. Click create. So when you see this screen here, you need to put subscription. Then select the resource group. So for this, let's create a new resource group. Give a resource group name, Contoso RG. Then in instance details section, give an instance name. Select the region and then click on review and create. And validation is in progress. When validation passed, select create. You can see that a deployment is started. So deployment is complete. Click go to resource. So we have successfully created the log analytics workspace. And next we'll go to enable Defender for cloud. So for that you can go to the main page or you can just open a new tab, connect to the Azure portal. In here, search for Microsoft Defender for cloud. And then click to open that one. On the left side, select Expand Management and here select the environment settings. So you can see that different options are available here. Now if you go down, you want subscription, you can get information from here. But anyway, let's click that expand all and select the subscription level. If I see here, we can see subscription. So we can go that even we can see from here. Let's not from root level. Select this subscription. Here I can see different plan pricing options, monitoring coverage. Anyway, let's go back to previous page. And here the subscription, you see the ellipse button. Select that one, click on edit settings. So now here you can see that cloud security, posture management, and cloud workload protection. If I go down, okay. So now under cloud workload protection, you see the servers plan, and that is currently off. Make that on. So we have make that on. Monitoring covers full settings for servers. When that is done, click on save. So now we can see the plan servers plan in subscription were saved successfully. So here you can see that all other resources that can also be set up for different resource type. So Defender you can set up for like databases, storage containers, for other different resources. So next, now let's do for enable the on-premises servers in Azure Arc. So for that, let's now we'll go through task 3, enable the on-premise server in Azure Arc. So Azure Arc is required so that it can be used to send data to the log analytics workspace, which will be used for Defender for cloud users. So after swapping VM, second VM, and signing to the Azure portal, then search for Azure Arc and open that option. Then left navigation pane, expand infrastructure and select machine. Then click on onboard / create. Click on onboard machine here. And now add entry into onboard existing machines with Azure Arc. Click the resource group, then click the region. Then click download and run script option. Next page, click on download. And open the script to execute. So this part we are all doing into second client machine. And we are executing this script into PowerShell window. It may take few minutes to complete the script, and when that pop-up window appears, log in with the same account we used for connecting to the Azure portal. And here you can see that authentication completed. So now when that script completion done, we are going back to Azure portal and check for Azure Arc option. And if we select the machine here, we can see that connected server. To get the details, you can connect that connected server. Now let's go back to Lawn SC1 and check for Azure Arc. If the option is not available, you can check into search string or search option place. Now if we go to the machines, and we can see that after refreshing, uh, that successfully deployed our Azure Arc here also. So we have successfully. So we have completed task 3. Now we'll go to task 4, add server to Defender for Cloud and gather logs. Now here, search for Defender for Cloud. Now on left side, under Management, select the environment settings. Then if you go down, select Expand All. And you can see that the analytic workspace we have created, Contoso LA, down below. Select that ellipses options and select Edit Settings. Now you can see that and under Defender plan, you can see that Defender plans will apply. That options are available, but down below you can see that servers. So select the servers plan, and plan is currently off. To enable that one, select on, toggle that one, and after that click Save button. So now you see that plan has been set up. Actually on, but I don't know why that was pointing to that side. So now in the search bar, top level, select for data collection rules. Select that options. Now we are going to create a data collection rule. So click on create. Then here give a rule name. Select the resource group. Then select next resources. There is the option add resources and create endpoint. Click on add resources. And you can see that all those resources to select. Simply there is nothing. Resource group, resource type, location. Cross that one. Let's go back here. So select resources that has been onboarded before. So expand that resource group. And you can see that the machine, Azure Arc machine. Select that one and click apply. Next, collect and deliver. Select add data source. So choose the data source type. Expand that one. Select Windows event logs. And here you can see that none, basic and customs also different other categories. Now under basic, select every option. So under basic, configure the event logs and levels collect to. So select all. Then select next destination and click add a destination. So that is a destination type. We are going to set up Azure monitor logs. Subscription is fine. And destination details, we need to select a workspace. So select the workspace that we created. Then click on add data source. When that is done, tags, we are not adding any tags. So select review plus create. So validation is in progress now. So validation passed, select create. So successfully initiated this one. And if you look here, task 4 that we are doing, it may take few hours till the resource is fully onboarded in Defender for Cloud. The next step is to look at the recommendation. The next step is to look at the recommendation that Defender for Cloud generates for this resource. So next section is the add regulatory compliance standard. So let's do that task by that time. But I can see here we got a message. I don't know why it's showing maybe full things that they're talking about. Deployment is complete. So select that, go to resource. So we can see those resources, data resources connected. If you click, you can see the options available, data sources. Go back. You can see the resources here. The dark machines. So now do the last task, that is add regulatory compliance, like a regulatory compliance standard. So let's open a new tab, connect to the portal. So go for Microsoft Defender for cloud. Here is the management. There is environment settings. Close that one. Down below, expand all. So now here is a subscription. Select this ellipsis button. Click edit settings. Now here is the different options available for this. Now we are going to select security policies. So select that one. Now here search for revision 5 NIST. To get the information, you can click that button, but let's go back. Select that on. So we have on that one. Now let's go back to Defender Cloud again. Expand this cloud security. And you can see that there's options for regulatory compliance. Select that one. So it may take a little time, but you can see that one here. So let me refresh the page. Oh, then I'm going to the lab. It actually mentioned that due to limitation of the lab environment, you are not able to see these resources as well as the compliance recommendation. But normally it takes a while until the deployed resources are visible in Defender for Cloud. So now you know how to do that one. So we have successfully completed all the tasks for secure infrastructure under Microsoft Cybersecurity Architect.